pretty nice. Okay, perfect. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Dave. All right. Got our 4K video back here. All right, folks. Had to restart the stream. Not sure what was going on with the audio. I miss hearing my lovely voice first thing in the morning. Had to restart here, so we got booted everybody off. Have to come back on here, but we do have audio working here for the second period. Good first period of play here by the Raiders. Raiders had a lot of chances against the Manitoulin team. They're getting some good pressure here. Got to keep putting pucks to the net. Good chance here for Galbo. Galbo slides through there, coming around. He's got Stott in front. Galbo sliding around the net. Yes! Short side. Galbo gets it in on the short side. Nice play by Galbo, sneaking it around. Wrapped it right inside the post. What a play there. Going to put the Raiders up 1-0 here at the start of the second. All right. Good pressure here by the Raiders. Raiders have definitely been out shooting the Manitoulin team. 1-0 lead here. Second period, 10:30 to go. As I mentioned earlier, Raiders have got lineup adjustment. Mackey is out of the lineup for one game here in the quarterfinal. He took a one-game suspension for a game against Kingston last night, but Raiders get the win. He'll be back in action in the semis here for Raiders will face off against Castor River if they can hold on for a win here today against Manitoulin. Day now with it behind the goal line. Manitoulin slides it back out to Caleb. Caleb got it in his zone. He tries to hit Cade with it. Bounces into the Manitoulin's end. Jake after it now. The big defenseman there. He's going to get it. Rumbles it up. Pushes it up the other side. Oh, good play by Jude intercepting that. Jude coming down the left side here, right around the big defenseman here. Jude coming around the corner, trying to Galbo's move of the wraparound. Nice play there. Showing some good speed. Cade with it there. He's going to throw it in, and then he's going to head off for a change. Sean with a good play to keep that in. Manitoulin gets control of it there. Backhander over. Nice play by Logan. Picking that out. Manitoulin's going to slide it out the other way. It's going to be deep into the Manitoulin zone. Good pressure here. Zach with it on the left boards here. He's going to slide it behind the goal line here. Going to come back to the point for Sean. Manitoulin gets it out. Watch out. 3 players coming in here. Maddox and Sean back. Shot goes wide left. Puck deep in the Raiders zone. Going to come back here for Galbo. Galbo with it. Going to skate it up and push it up to Scott. Scott's coming down the right side here. Going to slide it up to Maddox. Sean's going to throw it in, so got some Raiders changing here, so they're going to get back on side. Manitoulin showing a little bit more desperation here with their play. Gets tipped into the Raiders zone. Jack and Mickey back there. He's going to come to Jack here. He's going to slide it out up the right boards. Puck's going to get out. Manitoulin forward is going to slide across. Loses the puck here. Going to come to Galbo here. Galbo opened the scoring for the Raiders with the wraparound goal at the start of the second. Manitoulin slides it up a little bit too far for the forward. Raiders need to get back and push that up. Manitoulin's going to get to it. Nice play. Mickey gets back. Gets there. Galbo's going to push it up here to Cooper. Cooper with it in his zone. He's going to push it up. Nice pass up here to Galbo. Galbo with it now, coming down the right side. Here he's all by and lonesome. Here he's got Austin coming in there along with Jake. Jake going to take the shot. Oh, puck shuts over just across, right across the open crease. And back to Jake. Jake tries to get that shot. Oh, it's the left side of the net. pass by Austin. Found him in front. Jake able to find the left side of the net there. He's going to put the Raiders up 2-0 here. Beauty pass. Nice finish. Austin and Jake with that. Score. Going to put the Raiders up 2-0 here. 7:30 to go here in the second. Putting up good pressure on the Manitoulin team here. For Jake, he's going to put it in deep. Cade's in there now. Cade's in there with the glass of steam there. Gets to it. Touches it up. Jake comes out, pops out in front, back for Cade. Cade at the circle here. Good job for Jake. Jake with it now, circles around, trying to get some shooting spot. Gonna come to Cade here, right in the circle here. Cade having a look, showing some good composure with the puck. Comes around here, now Jude in on it. Pressure here, gonna come back to Caleb just inside the line. That's blocked here by the Manitoulin forward here. Manitoulin forward coming down the hard left side. Good play by Caleb coming back and catching the man. Jude down low now behind the goal line. He's going to have a look, take a break behind his net there, have a look. Going to come over to Zach. Over to Logan, back up to Zach. Zach coming up the right side. Zach takes a hit. Gets it up into the Manitoulin, deep in the Manitoulin zone now. Logan battling down low along with Zach. Zach's going to come out with it. Drops it back to the point, just gets out here. Sean's going to have to play that back in his own zone. That's a good play, gets it right out there. Reset here for the Raiders. Cooper with it. He's going to slide it up to Gabo. Gabo into the right side. He's going to put it deep into the Manitoulin zone. Loses it a lot. He's back there to get that. Good play by Sean. Taking his man inside here. Puck comes up the far side here. Maddox is going to be back in his own zone to play that. Maddox slides it up over to the left boards. Puck comes out in front here. Going to come to Cooper. Gabo with it. He's going to slide it over here for Sean. Comes up the middle. After the intercepted here by Cade. Cade coming down the left side. Cade setting up for a shot. Runs into the big defenseman here. Gets it deep here. Here we go. Nice play. Nicky here keeping that puck in. Jack coming across now. Nice play there to cover that up. Jack shuns his player here. He's got some room to go with it here. He's going to enter the Manitoulin zone. Coming hard down the right side. Right into the corner. Jack still with it. Going to drop it for Austin. Austin with it now on the left boards. Austin's going to circle across. Oh! Nice try there. All right, Raiders need to go back now. Manitoulin, the puck gets out. They're going to have to clear the zone. It's going to be an offside, timely offside here. Puck just bounced right outside. 4:39 here to go in the second. Raiders holding a 2-0 lead. In the other quarterfinal matchup over on the other side, a game that started about 15 minutes later, is Osgood and West Carleton. Winner of that matchup will face, well, we'll have to see. All right, here we go. Raiders into it now. Here comes Logan with it. Logan coming down the left side. Oh, he passed it up to Zach here. Here we go, shot from the point. Manitoulin goal, he's going to cover that up in front. All right, here we go. 4:16 here to go. Gabo takes that draw, brings it back here to Blake. Shot goes down in the corner. Caleb with a nice play to keep that in. Going to slide it up to the left side here. Scott's going to go after it on the left boards here. Raiders get a hold of it there. Good job. There's going to stay over on the left boards. That's going to bounce up into the Raiders bench. A whistle. Just outside the Manitoulin zone, outside the blue line here. That's going to be shot in here. 3:38 here to go in the second. Raiders holding a 2-0 lead. Manitoulin up behind in front of the net. Dangerous pass in front, shot from the point. Hayden with the save. Up down low here. Caleb with it. He's going to send it across the right boards here. Cooper up on the D-man here. Cooper's going to get that out. He's going to skate up the left side. Throws it up to Scott. Scott coming in. He's going to kind of slide in front. Going to come right back to Scott with a dangerous shot. Oh, that shot there. Manitoulin coming back the other way. Raiders just need to kind of get that puck clear. Stay out of danger. Nice heads up pass. It's Jake coming up through the middle here. Jake coming over right on the left side. Austin heading towards the net. As is Cade. Oh, a bit too far here. Oh. Maddox's stick just got lifted as he's about to shoot. Comes back here into the Raiders zone. Sean's going to play that. He plays a long one here to Jake. He's going to tip it in, and Jude's going to give chase. Jude with it now. He circles around. Good, showing great speed there. Wow, back to Jude in front. Just left to Jake in front. Bouncing puck over to the far side. Jude with it. Backhander here. The Logan in front. Logan tried to center that. Just got tipped out by the Manitoulin defender. Mickey now. Mickey with a good defensive play. Holding the line. Going to come back here to Jude. He's going to backhander to Jack. Jack's going to skate it up. Good play here. Heads up play. Skating that puck out. Getting it deep into the Manitoulin zone. That's what the Raiders want to do. Keep that puck in their zone. For Jude. Raiders got a good forecheck in there then. Manitoulin trying to slide up the right side for Mickey. Mickey with it now. Slides it up the right side here. Here comes Logan. Logan heads up to the middle. He's going to hit Zach. Zach lost the tire there. Raiders are going to get a change with some fresh forwards out there. Puck going to come out here. Raiders are going to wisely just throw that back in and empty the zone and reset. Cooper intercepts that. Cooper with it. Cooper with it on the right side. Come back to Caleb. He's going to get through here. Blake's going to play it now. Blake's back into his own zone. Blake with it behind the goal. Goes out in front. Nobody there. Someone played good pad save by Hayden there. Cooper's going to flip it up for Scott. Puck going to come in on the right side. Cooper. Oh, good pass. Just a bouncing puck. Just bounced over Dabo's stick. Nice pass by Cooper. Cooper with it. It's the D. Sean with it. Shot from the point. Loose puck. Oh! Loose puck in front. Save again by the Manitoulin goalie. Nice play there. Good shot from the point. Good traffic in front. 15 seconds to go here in the second period. Austin's going to take the draw. Going to be flanked by Jake and Cade. Maddox and Sean is the point. There we go. Jake. Back on the over the net. Back to Austin here. Last 6 seconds to go. Raiders just want to keep it in. Manitoulin zone, 1 second to go. Shot. All right. That's going to end the second here. Raiders still holding a 2-0 lead. We've got 12 minutes coming up on the board here for the third period. Raiders got to get through one more period here. Then hold on with this lead, they'll head to the semifinals and face Castor River. And they'll have Matt Garlock back in the lineup for the semis. Talking to some of the parents from Manitoulin before the game. They definitely are enjoying their stay in Canada here for the tournament. Having a lot of fun and telling us about all the travel that they do for their local games. It's probably an average of a 3-hour drive per road game that they have. Here we go. Here, Raiders back in action here. Ball goes over the glass into the stands. We'll have a face-off just inside the Manitoulin zone. Austin's going to take the draw. John and Maddox in the back end here. And Hayden in the pipes. Here we go. Back to the point here to Sean. Sean shot from the point. Just inside of the left side. Puck on the right. Jake flips it up to Austin. Austin now with it behind the goal line. Austin. Come back here to Sean. I'll say, amazingly so, there have been no penalties in this game. It's penalty-free. Both teams playing squeaky clean hockey here. Being a quarterfinal game here. Elimination game. Gone with it now. Deep in his own zone. He's got some pressure here. We're going to watch it here. Jude comes back. Good defensive play. He's going to skate that up. Raiders have the edge skating-wise here, so they've got to use that to their advantage. And that's definitely outskating the Manitoulin team, but the Manitoulin team's got some good size. So Raiders going to use their skating to their advantage. Here comes Jude coming down the left side here. Got Gabo in front, as well as Logan. Going to come to Logan. Logan's going to get a shot. Just gets blocked by the Manitoulin player. Puck by the other way, good stick by Jack, tipping that up. Going to come over to Gabo on the right side. Heads it out in front here, stays across. Manitoulin's going to slide it up the other way, coming up the right boards here. Good play by Mickey, standing up his man. Good play there, good defensive play. They come to Cooper, backhand it, doesn't get out. Shot was a little bit wide here. Josh's going to play that deep in the left corner. He's going to shovel that up off the glass. That's going to be an icing call. We'll take that. Holding a 2-0 lead. We'll take those icing calls all the time. To get out of our zone here. The face-off down in the left circle here. Just to Hayden left. Gabo will take the draw. He wins it. Give it back to Blake. Blake's going to skate it, coming up the right side. Good skating. Moves it up. Up comes out. Gabo comes back. Puck goes wide right here. He's going to stay in the Raiders zone. That's going to be offside. Raiders will get a whistle. Face off outside the blue line. Awesome out with Cade and Jake. They're shift out. Face-off's going to come back outside the Manitoulin line for the offside. 9:40 here to go in the third. Raiders holding a 2-0 lead here. Puck comes back into the Raiders zone. Caleb's going to play that. Puck gets out. Raiders D have been doing a great job moving that puck out in front to Austin, over to Cade. Manitoulin able to tip that away. They're coming back the other way. Maddox back here to cover. Puck behind the Raiders net. Coming back the other way. Gonna come to Jake over on the right side. Got some room to skate it up. And the Raiders got to use their skating to their advantage to move that puck out. Jake slides it over to Cade behind the goal line here. Cade with it now and down deep. He's got it behind the net. He's going to try to backhand it in. Puck still in the Manitoulin zone. Nice slow shot by Sean. That's going to get out now. It should be no icing. Icing way back. That's going to slide it across the other way. Over to Logan. Logan bumps his man down. Over to Maddox. It's a good chip out on the glass. We're going to take that. 8:23 here to go. Jude battling down low. Good defensive effort here by the Raiders. Going to slide it up to Logan. Going to push it up to Jude. Jude coming down the left side here. Drops it back. Puck has kind of come back the other way. Pass across. Back on the right side. Hayden with a good save there. Pushes it down into the left corner. Mickey battling down low. He slides a nice one over to Jack. Jack's got some time here. He's going to skate it up on the right side. Keep moving it. That's it. Not being challenged here, so Raiders D-men are able to skate that puck right out. Puck deep into the Manitoulin zone. Cooper putting some pressure along with Scott. Gabo. Come back to Mickey. Keeps it. Oh, puck cuts out. Okay, he's going to throw it right back in. There we go. That's a good play. Going to keep Manitoulin having to escape from their own zone here. Puck's going to come back out over to Blake. Blake slides it over to Mickey. Pushes up the left side. Cooper intercepts that. He's got it along the left boards here. Right from the circle, slides it across. Manitoulin with it now. Coming up the Raiders' right side. Gabo back. Able to pick that up. And the puck's going to come out. That's good. Cooper with it now. Center ice here. Gabo down low. He's going to play it down in the right corner over for Blake. Blake's going to slide it up the slot. Scott's going to double that out off the D, man. Glad he tipped it. All right. Icing call here. Face off down in the Raiders zone. Raiders holding a 2-0 lead still. 6:30 to go here in the third. Here from the rig. Boards there from the Manitoulin forward here. Going to come to Cade. Cade's going to skate it out. Slide, nice pass up to Jake. Jake takes an inside move. Tries to get it over to Austin. Austin now with it behind the goal line. Going to come over to Jake. It's Cade. Cade. Good shot. Yeah. Nice shot by Cade. Finds the left side of the net. Good pass from Jake out from behind the net, and Cade with a great shot. Puts it through. That's going to put the Raiders up 2-0 here with 5:56 to go. A big goal here for the Raiders. Going to give them a nice cushion here with 5:56. Keep playing defensive hockey here. Logan here. He's going to play it up to Jude. Shot across here. Jude now with it. Drop it back to the D. Good passing here by the Raiders. Keep forcing Manitoulin to skate it out from their end is what they want to do. Jude's going to circle back. He's going to find the open man. He's going to hit Logan. Going to drop it right back to Sean. That's it. Move that puck around. Good passing here by the Raiders. Whoop. Fires it into the Manitoulin bench. Face off will come outside the Raiders zone here. 5:13 to go. Raiders with a 3-0 lead. Raiders want to stay out of the box and just let the line clear that puck out. See by Hayden in front, Fleury in front. Down by Hayden, keeping that puck out. Or 57 here to go in the third. Gabo on the draw. Back to Gabo. From the Gabo again. He's going to slide it up the right boards up for Cooper. Boys just get the zone, keep it deep. Manitoulin's going to slide it out. On the boards here. Scott gets it out. Nice play here. Scott going to get into the Manitoulin zone. Come down the left side here. Puck's going to come back out. Caleb's going to play that in his zone. Puts it up off the board. Put it up to Scott. Scott backhands it out. What the Raiders want to do, keep that puck out. Here, good play by Blake, chipping it out. Manitoulin has to clear the zone. Awesome, have a good play here. Going to come to Jake. Jake coming up the left side now. Coming in hard down into the Manitoulin zone. Cuts around with it behind the net now. Cade with it. Cade's going to slide one here to Jake behind the net. Nice pass there. Jake's skating it out. Oh, tries to hit it out in front. Manitoulin chips a high one into the Raiders zone. Oh, off the mask. Cade with a good save using his head. Jude goes off the Manitoulin player here, back into the zone here. This is the handle going to come across here over to Zach. Zach with it, chips one out. Deep in the Raiders zone here. Raiders need to get that puck out. Cade with it up on the left side here. Cade going to head off in a change. Jude in it now into the Manitoulin zone. Just under 3 minutes to go here. Zach with it on the left boards. He's going to chip it in the Manitoulin zone. Jude again with it. Going to slide it deep in the zone. That's what the Raiders want to do. Just keep that puck deep in their zone. At this point. Oh, in front here, Jude. Loose in front. Shot from the point. Maddox with the shot. Raiders doing a good job in the forecheck here. Keeping the puck in the Manitoulin zone here. Crumb across here. Backhander to Jude. Jude just circles around. Nice pass in front to Logan. Manitoulin D's stick goes flying. Back to Sean. He's going to slide it over to Maddox. Back to Sean. Good passing. That's what they want to do. Get the line and just chip it in. Good play by Sean. Walks it into the Manitoulin zone. Sean with it down along the left boards here. Scott battling down low. Good forecheck here by the Raiders. Pressing Manitoulin here. Puck's around the other side. Coming in hard is Jack. Got on the side of the net. Hayden had that covered. That goes wide around the other side here. Manitoulin throws it in. 1:30 to go now into the third period. The Raiders with a 3-0 lead here. Here, good save by Hayden. Raiders battling down low. Manitoulin with it now. Drops it to the point. Gonna get out here. Cooper's got a line on it here. going to be an icing there. That's good. Let's just keep that deep. Oh, Cooper ducks 2 players there. Scott with it now. Oh, slides it across. Nice goal. Nice pass in front. Good pass there. I believe that was Scott with a good feed to Gabo in front. Gabo with a second of the morning. Nice feed from Scott. Ryan has been playing well here in the tournament. Going to put the Raiders up 4-0 here. 48 seconds to go. Seconds here. Play by Austin, plays it back into the Manitoulin zone. Nice effort here by the Raiders. Definitely outchanced the Manitoulin team and outstated them. Manitoulin had a nice come from behind win yesterday afternoon against West Carleton, who was 3-0 in the tournament. They were down 2-0, came back and scored 3, won 3-2. Raiders came out hard and definitely outskated the team. 10 seconds, here we go. From the point. That's going to end it here. Big win here by the Raiders. 4-0. Nice win by the Raiders. The Raiders are going to be back in action here. We know the semifinal matchup is going to be out at the Sensplex West. They're going to be in the same rink here, and they're going to face off against the Castor River Canucks. We'll be back at you here at 12:20 in the semifinals. Thanks for joining, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen.